Cutscene! Oh.
Yes.
Hello.
Don't give it to him. This is like, he looks totally evil. Why would you give it to him?
Come here with that sand of time.
Wait. Oh, those two guys look like exactly the same. Are they the? This looks.
They only knew one evil wizard trope.
Except that hourglass. That will make a fine gift for the Sultan of Azad when we pass through his city. And some
Don't pull it down. You're gonna break it. You're gonna break the sands of time.
Oh, he's dying.
I think he's sick.
I want no animals or maidens harmed until
Ooh, mystery lady.
With a nice rack.
King Saruman is merciful.
King Saruman?
Yeah, Saruman's the Egyptian thing.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Or maybe Solomon?
Yeah,
I think it's
Solomon is an Egyptian thing. Maybe I just misheard him.
Maybe. I think there might also be a Saruman.
Well, that's confusing.
Tell that to Lord of the Rings. They literally named his two main villains Sauron and Saruman.
That is true.
Lest he betray you too. I learned the truth of this.
Oh, are those lady slaves?
The day that we
It
arrived
looks like it.
as the Sultan's
Man, times were good with lady slaves.
This just
That's
looks like
not a PC comment.
this looks just more like a tame version of God of War.
And this guy's got a funny hat.
Uh,
I
Yeah,
call
it's
this
got a-
hat the tickler.
feather. Anything with a feather on it is immediately funny.
I tickle all my harem ladies with knobbing my head back and forth. You see, when I'm down there between their legs and they're looking at me.
Oh, look at the sand. It's so timey and sandy. And
I can tell you, inside the hourglass is a marvel.
Do you think the Sultan's getting fat? I think he's getting fat.
oh, does he want the sands of time because he's dying? Is that the thing?
Yeah, most likely. Look, he's got a rib cage for his freaking shirt.
Close to a greater one than I. A young prince, dearer to his father than all the wealth of India. Perhaps.
See, I kind of like even this vain villainy guy. They're still kind of dressed like people, like not like it's not a crazy like evil wizard costume.
Yeah, crazy over the top. No! You're gonna kill the world, Prince.
Oh.
I'm just gonna call him Prince because I don't know what his name is.
Yeah, they really should tell us.
It might just... He might not have a name.
Everything's in first person or third person or
Yeah.
whatever person. Maybe the wizard's the good guy trying to save everybody now.
Yeah. Fight the sand with the sword. Whoa, it's like...
Oh, they're
Become, like,
turning into the beasts.
super time monster. Oh, and he has the knife, so it's not affecting him.
And then I backed away like a goddamn coward.
I can undo what you have done. Give it to me.
Never, Jafar! I'll never give it to you! I'd rather blow all three of my wishes on stupid bullshit than give you this dagger.
Okay, so we've got to have at least one Aladdin reference for every episode. You've kept it up so far.
Have I? I don't know if I hit one the second episode.
You have. This is the second episode because that was a cutscene, right?
No, we're in the third
Oh,
episode.
okay. We started another episode.
Not that I
without
reset the
me knowing.
timer or anything. That's not confusing. I'm just gonna... When we get to the 6-ish minutes or so, okay.
Okay, so we're on the third episode. I didn't even know it.
Oh yeah, now we're doing the King's Persia fighting.
Yeah, which is basically just jump over them and hit them.
Yeah.
Because that's the best
Oh,
strategy.
I love this little like explosion effect.
Yeah, instead of blood. Because this is rated teen, I think.
Is it really?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, T for teen.
But then they
For
made this...
blood. Suggestive themes apply. Well, Jafar was coughing up blood before.
That is true.
Also, like suggestive themes, like
Oh, I have to retrieve... Oh, okay. I was not doing what I was supposed to be doing.
oh, how do you?
I have to do this.
Oh, I hate when they make you finish the enemies like that.
Yeah.
Because like, no, I killed him.
What other game did that?
Well, Shadows of
Etern-
Mordor does it actually.
Eternal Darkness did it.
A lot of games look like a spirit or something.
Yeah, you have. There are a lot of games that you have to just like finish off the enemy, but you don't like
down.
collect anything from him.
Yeah. Luigi's Mansion?
I soon realized that
Well, yeah,
only
that's
by
like the
taking
whole
their
game.
own dad
Well, it's this whole game.
liberate them from their monstrous living death.
Oh, so
Have you been
I think
bolting
they-
over enemies? Because it told you how to bolt over enemies.
Yes, I have. I was doing that on like the first enemy I saw. See, these save points look exactly like God of War.
Oh.
If that is a save point. It might not be a save point.
This random bright light in the middle of the room. The sound effects are kind of strange. They're kind of mellow and like kind of like very
Like the monster sounds, or
like the switching and clanging sounds.
Oh.
It's very just,
Oh yeah, it does sound muffled.
it's very soft. Like yeah, like
Is that like our TV, or is that
no, that's the sound of the game.
because the background singing doesn't really sound like that?
Yeah, so I think it's just like I'm trying to think what like that sound would be like in real life. Like it's just like cutting through like 6 burlap sacks. Like,
Oh, it wants me to do stuff, specific stuff.
oh, is it making you?
Well, I don't know, because I've been doing this vaulting thing for a while, and it just told me to do it again. Multi-enemy, press.
No, I think it's just a continuous.
Yeah, I think this is just a long fight, right?
Could be. I mean,
Oh yeah, there we go.
nothing wrong with inflating game time through fighting.
Yeah. So it wasn't a save point, it was something story related.
Oh, there's your suggestive themes right there. That's why it's teen.
Yeah, they upgraded it to M for the second game.
No, really?
Yeah. It got super dark. I actually think that's why I didn't play it, because I was too young for M.
Really?
He's seeing the future. He's seeing stuff that I'm gonna do later. Platforming, he's seeing.
Do you want to save the game? And then, young reader, I saved the game because it's always important to save your progress. You see, if you don't save your progress and then do something like, say, talk through your story and then accidentally say you die,
Then
you have to go back up way, way further before you can start talking again.
I'll start the story from here next time.
Yeah, he made a mental note to start it from here.
This isn't saving, this is bookmarks. You
think
see,
me mad.
If I was telling you the story from a Kindle, it would automatically save my page every time I turn. But you see,
Perhaps I am mad.
this is an old story, so it's actually in a physical book. I know no one reads those anymore, but I do. And that's the value here in this story, the physicality of it. It exists in my hands for me to read to you. And, well, stumble over my words,
And
quite
sometimes
frankly.
I just make stuff up about me dying.
Some of the details are a little vague about how exactly how I killed people, but it's all in good. The main points are there.
Can I drink this water? I can.
Woo! Maybe that's why the graphics, like the pre-rendered cutscenes, are like this part of the story he actually remembers, and then like the rest of the game is just kind of like his like, and then I was like in the temple or something.
I don't know,
And
fought
that's
some
why-
guys.
Like even if they made this game like right now, it would still look like this because of that effect. They just like didn't really completely explain it before, but that's how it goes.
Where am I supposed to go? Oh, here, crack.
Your freaking mother's back is ruined now.
I didn't step on a crack.
Stepped
I went
through
through
it.
a crack.
Yeah, how now her spine is severed, and she's like this little. She's just like two moms now, two half moms.
She's. Ah, I got two moms now.
Yeah, but both of them are only in agony and like writhing on the floor horribly.
Which is it, like horizontal half or vertical half?
Yeah, horizontal. Why would your spine split vertically?
Oh, I didn't hear you.
We
say
just
spine.
talked about fracture
Whoops.
points.
Oh, rewind.
I just inhaled all that blood. That was not good.
I had experienced by accident.
I'm gonna never
in
do that again.
Maharaja's
What did
treasure
you do?
I was doing the-
I could trigger
Only I was inhaling it to make the sound instead of
Ah.
exhaling.
Why would you do that?
Well, because it's sucking in the sand.
Oh,
so-
you wanted to be accurate.
Yeah, and so I got a lung full of gross instead
You
of.
got a lung full of sand.
Past the night lay cold and silent. The sands of time had swept through.
Yeah, gave my lungs an abrasive cleaning.
Everything they touched.
I never understood these like things above the beds.
Cataclysm had been spared.
It's just
Were
just
there
visual.
others like
It's
me
just
who
decoration?
clung
Yeah,
to
just
life,
visual.
hiding in fear
But then
of
people can
death?
hide. above it.
Don't seem so.
If you have like an assassin after you, he'd hide above it.
Okay, I'm gonna say, even in olden times, assassins really not that worrisome. Also, they're gonna have a way tougher time like sneaking into your bedroom and getting onto the top of your bed than like just walking in and killing you.
Ooh, can I swing on these? And how do you know? Are you
Well,
from olden times?
No, I'm not from olden times, but I'm making these really bold assumptions based on, I don't know, the common sense. I think that's a good way to...
I think assassins would hide above your bed.
I mean, yeah, possibly, but like, that's a really good assassin only. And then you're screwed anyway. So why spend the money on the you know...
You would be not spending the money on it because you don't want assassins to hide in it.
But it would be a custom
You'd
water
save
bed.
money.
It'd be a custom water bed without the top thing.
No, it wouldn't.
That's the style of the day. Like,
I feel like that's like a luxury that you get.
no, it's just
It's
built,
like when
it's
you get
built into the
it's-
beds. Like,
No, it's like when you get a car, you get the options to add things. You could get a radio, you could get automatic locks or whatever.
yeah, but it will
you
have
don't have
seats
to.
in it. Like this, it's like that top thing was like a seat.
No, you're supposed to
It's
grab
like
on
in everyone. You know what? You're dead, so you can't even argue back. Your point is invalid.
I didn't need an assassin after me. I just jumped off.
Why would you waste the money on an assassin when they're just gonna die anyway?
Why aren't... Okay, is he gonna grab onto the pole or is he just gonna jump off? Okay, there we
Oh
go.
Oh, this is a good camera angle. Oh my! Oh!
Whoops.
You gosh dang idiot!
Ooh, but I can rewind time!
Oh, there you go.
No, I didn't. I went... Okay, there we go. I didn't look ahead.
God, all this momentum's gone. He has to do all that work again. It's very energy
He
inefficient.
builds it up very fast.
Yeah, like two things. He is like a gymnast. He should go in the Olympics.
Yeah, he should go in the Olympics.
And he can compete against the little whatever girl her name is. I forget.
Okay.
The U.S. one.
The
She won all
little
the
girl.
medals.
Ali Reisman?
Probably. That's probably the only the popular one that's got like 4 golds or something.
Yeah, I think that's one. We're talking about it now because the Olympics are going on right now.
Not to date this episode.
The Summer Olympics of
Two-
2016.
Over at Rio Games.
Not to date it or anything.
I was gonna make a Rio Games joke, but I forgot what games Rio Games makes.
I
think they're-
Rio Games is a real thing?
Yeah, I think it's a board game company. Rio Grande Games.
Oh.
No, Puerto Rico's a game. There's Rio Grande Games. They make board games. Which would probably be a great, overlap of consumers with Olympic gymnasts.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure some Olympic gymnasts play board games, and some board gamers are interested in gymnastics, but I wouldn't say it's the biggest overlap. The biggest the Venn diagram's not looking definitely more like 2 boobs than one weird uniboob.
Uniboob. Okay, you can see Venn diagrams with that, I guess.
Yeah, like it's like 2 boobs, like only like a little bit of separation anxiety, but like not completely.
So at some point they just merge together.
Yeah, like instead of a full out uniboob.
So they're like stages
Yeah,
of
yeah.
uniboobs.
Yeah, like it depends how big the middle section is.
Is the uniboob a good thing or a bad thing?
Oh god, it's terrible. Except for marketing. Marketing, you want to have all the uniboobs you can get.
Okay. I don't know where to go from there.
Yeah, I mean, there's no. That's it. That's the conclusion.
That's okay.
That is the case end point of that entire conversation.
Uniboob, bad unless you're in marketing.
Yeah. Well, not unless you're using them to market. Like even if you're a person in marketing, it's still bad to have a uniboob generally.
To have one, but
For the enemy I struck.
But if you're like talking about like marketing spreadsheets with Venn diagrams on them, uniboob's pretty good. Pretty good.
good to know.
Anyhow, next time on Pixel Playground, more fascinating conversations about shit where we just make things up and don't actually have an argument. I don't
No, it's fact.
know.
You
Oh,
just learned
my
something
mistake.
about marketing.
I didn't realize I was talking about facts this whole time.
You went to marketing school, right?